Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 40 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We'll start with Lido at number 31, followed by Internet Computer, Filecoin, Quant, Aptos, Cronos, Hedera, Arbitrum, VeChain, and then we'll end it with Near Protocol at number 40. Let's get straight into it. LDO against BTC. We've hit the skinny pink line. I think we're going to be dropping lower from here. There is resistance for LDO against BTC. I don't think this is a reversal. It could be, but I don't think so. The skinny pink line, once you break it, you respect it, you switch your bias to bearish. So we are expecting more downside for LDO against BTC. Although there are lower highs over here, so the whales might just trigger all of these clusters of stop buys before coming back down. Absolutely possible, or we could just dip from here. So my point is that LDO BTC is not looking good and more downsides to be expected, right? And this could actually complete as a head and shoulders. Ooh, dangerous stuff. And we could drop really low for LDO BTC. So be very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for LDO. LDO against USDT. Yeah, if BTC falls, LDO BTC falls, LDO USDT is going to fall as well. I don't think this is it. I think more likely than not, we could be dropping to sub $1 again. Sub $1 is going to be brutal though. But eventually, I still think we're going to be taking out these lows over here at 88 cents. So again, I think there's still more downsides to come for LDO against USD. I don't think we're done yet. So be prepared for more downside, right? We're probably going to be heading back towards 0.618 if we take out this sell clusters over here, right? It's a long way down, so it could be very profitable. But at the same time, you want to be careful because there are, again, lower highs. You know, we're expecting more downside, but there could be some whale shenanigans as we see a rally, and then to take out everybody's stop buy over here before pulling the price lower. Absolutely possible. So we're gonna have to be very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for LDO USDT. Internet Computer against BTC. This is Internet Computer for you. We continue dropping lower. Any signs of ICP hitting the brakes against BTC? No. We attempted to break the skinny pink line, but we failed. Are we moving into oversold? Yes. Could there be a bounce? Yes. But we have no hard targets for ICP BTC, so we're going to have to next ICP BTC. ICP against USDT, our hope is that we form some sort of a squeeze over here, right? ABCDE, we break higher. Woohoo! This will be awesome, but we need to wait for it to complete first because we could be heading lower. The moment you take out the lows over here, it invalidates the whole thing as a squeeze. So you gotta be careful about rushing into a trade too soon. For ICP, Filecoin against BTC, and this is Filecoin. Yeah, Filecoin BTC is about to take out these lows. We thought that we would be getting a squeeze over here as we head higher. We are not sure whether if that's going to happen or not. Although on the RSI and MACD, there is already a double bullish divergence, right? Lower low on the price, but higher low on the MACD, higher low on the RSI. Ta-da! Some bullishness. You can feel some bullishness, but at the same time, we're kind of in a sell-off. So the bottom over here is at risk of being taken out. Filecoin against USDT. We are continuing our descent. How much lower are we gonna go? We might go to the 786 level, or we could just start reversing from here. I don't think so. I think more likely than not, we're heading towards 786. Again, I don't have any hard targets for Filecoin against USDT. Filecoin against BTC is very close to the lows over here, so we just don't know if this is going to complete. If it completes, great. If not, we'll just move on, right? We shall just move on. Quant against BTC. This is Quant. Again, the moment you break the skinny pink line, you switch your bias to bearish. And I think there's more downside to come for Quant BTC. I don't think we are done yet. There's some noisy area over here. So we might be heading towards this area. Again, we're not entirely sure. So we're not going to be rushing into anything, right? There could be some rallies coming on for Quant against BTC first, before dropping any lower. But we're expecting, the price to drop towards these levels at around 3,000 or 4,002. So it's still a long way down, maybe 30% more for Quant against BTC. Quant against USDT. Not looking good. There was a mountain range over here. Do you see it? Mountain, 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 mountain. We broke the support line, retrace towards the resistance. Support once broken becomes resistance. And the resistance was also the skinny pink line, right? Again, we still think that there's more downside for Quant against USD. And the target that we have is $67. We might form another mountain over here. And so you can also view this from a horizontal perspective, as in like this could be a descending triangle. You see that as we head lower, without breaking back above the resistance, without breaking back above the skinny pink line, this could happen. So again, there are mixed signals all over the market right now, and there are some coins that has bullish potential, some coins with very bearish targets towards the downside. So I feel like Bitcoin will be lashing up and down, seesawing up and down, and as it goes up, all those with high quality bullish chart patterns will continue rising, and those with bearish chart patterns will drop when BTC drops as well. It feels to me like Quant is one of those that will drop when the time comes, right? I mean, of course, I could be wrong and things could just start breaking off from here, but I think more likely than not, we'll be heading back towards $67. Aptos against BTC, APT against BTC. Here we are. We've been in a bearish trend, we're heading towards square one. We were saying that more likely than not we'll be taking out the lows over here. We're about to take out the lows, but I feel like this is potentially a double bullish divergence, right? You see a lower low on the price, but a higher low on the MACD, higher low on the RSI. You see that? So there could be a reversal, but again, you don't know how much lower things are going to drop before the reversal comes. So we need to see the buying pressure coming in to push the price higher first for Aptos against BTC. Aptos against USDT. Yeah, again, I still don't see any signs of bullishness, right? Yes, you can argue that this is a hammer. Yes, we might be getting a hammer on the daily, but there's still another 12, 13, 14, 15 more hours to go, if I'm not wrong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 more hours to go, sorry. So again, we don't know what's going to happen once the US market opens, because right now it's 4 p.m. in Asia, it's about 4 a.m. in New York. So yeah, the market has yet to open, and we could still continue heading lower with bearish news for Aptos against USDT. So yeah, we're going to have to proceed cautiously, right? From a technical standpoint, we're still within the confines of the resistance and the support of the falling channel, so we could still continue lower. We respect the falling channel and we'll wait for the bullish pressure to come in, or we wait for the break of the resistance. Until that happens, we remain bias bearish for Aptos against USDT. Cronos against BTC, we look at it on KuCoin. Cronos against BTC, yeah, more downsides to be expected. Our hope is that for Cronos to complete a very big ABCDE, and then we hit higher. Woohoo! This will be awesome. Will we get it? Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. Are we severely oversold for Cronos BTC? Yeah. Are there some buying bullish? Yes, there is double bullish divergence, right? Higher low on the MACD, higher low on the RSI, but a lower low on the price. See that? So there could be a strong rally coming on for Cronos against BTC. Again, we're still not entirely sure how much lower things are going to go, right? Just because we get a double bullish divergence doesn't mean we're going to be reversing. The last time we got a double bullish divergence was here, right? Higher low on the MACD, higher low on the RSI, right? But a lower low on the price. You would expect something like this, right? But no, we continue dropping lower, right? There was a rally that came. I will consider this as a dead cat bounce, and we continue lower for Cronos against BTC, right? So the same thing could happen here as well. There could be a rally, but this rally could lead to more downside, could still lead to more downside. So be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for CRO BTC. CRO USDT, very close to taking out these lows. I suspect these lows are going to be taken out, so be careful, be careful. No clear hard targets for CRO USDT, so stay safe. HBAR against BTC, Hedera hashgraph. Yeah, we were saying since a long time ago, many months ago, I think since 2022. More likely than not, we'll be taking out these lows for HBAR against BTC. HBAR against USDT, we are again expecting more downside. How much lower are we going to go? We don't know. Our hope, I've been hoping a lot on many of the chart patterns to form a symmetrical triangle over here as we head higher for HBAR against USDT. Some sort of a bullish reversal. would be awesome. But I just don't see it yet, right? Again, there is some danger over here as well, right? Higher lows across the board. So the whales could just pull the price lower, eat up everybody's stop sell before pushing the price higher. So there could still be much more downside for HBAR against USDT, right? We don't know if this is going to be taken out, right? Which means, yeah, potentially 2 cents. Right now we're at 4.7 cents. 4.7 to 2 cents is more than 50%. So again, we just don't have any hard targets. You know, we are aware of the danger for HBAR USDT, right? This is also a head and shoulders. We could drop really, really low, but yeah, we're going to have to take things one step at a time. We're still not entirely certain, right? Even towards the downside, again, we don't have any hard targets because there are no bearish continuation chart pattern towards the downside. So we are going to be patient and we're not going to be rushing into anything. ARB against BTC, yeah, we're expecting more downside. This to me looks like a rising channel. Rising channels usually break lower. The target that we have for Arbitrum, fresh out of the oven, is 3400. So this whole thing could be an A, B, C kind of a chart pattern. So more downside to be expected for Arbitrum BTC. Arbitrum USDT, same freaking thing. More downside as well. Our target is 19 cents. We are at $1.12. So this is another 20%, roughly another 20% more to go, right? Again, just like ARB BTC, an ABC kind of a retracement. So again, more downside to be expected. We'll probably complete this mountain range eventually. The shape is a bit off here and there, so there could be some consolidation before heading lower, right? Hopefully, we could see some sort of a proper mountain range, but yeah, it's very spotty at the moment, so be careful about rushing into a trade too soon, right? But we are still adamant that there's more downside for Arbitrum. VeChain against BTC. What's up, Sunny Lou? More downside. Any sign of a reversal? No. Are we oversold? We're moving to oversold. Is there a double, triple bullish divergence? Yes, there is. Could there be a strong reversal from here? Yes, there could be. Could we still drop lower to take out these lows? Of course we could. So again, we're not entirely sure. There's just nothing much for us for VET, BTC. VET against USDT. Yeah, we're expecting, hopefully, just like all the other chart patterns, a symmetrical triangle, right? Some sort of a accumulation over here before we head higher, right? But of course, things can always go wrong, and we could drop all the way back down, you know, taking out these lows, possibly these lows as well, right? So, not really that good. Not really that good, boys and girls. This whole thing, you could see it as an A, right? Like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, another fifth wave lower. Absolutely possible. So I just don't really feel that good about VeChain. I think there's still more downside at this point of time. There is danger towards the downside. Our hope is that we see some buying pressure pushing the price higher towards the resistance, and then hopefully we can take a long for it, right? But again, if that happens, again, we will be late. We will wait for this to happen first. Even if we were to make an entry, it will be somewhere close to sub 3 cents. We're not going to be rushing into sub 1.7 cents because things can go very, very wrong, right? And we could go to sub 1 cent. So this could be a brutal fall, right? We could drop like 50%, right? So we need to see strength coming in first before taking a ride towards the upside for VeChain. Near protocol. Near is very ugly. Very ugly. Look at near protocol, right? So again, as long as we've crossed a skinny pink line, I think we've been looking at near since it crossed a skinny pink line way back in, I think, September 2022. Yeah, and we have been anticipating downside for near against BTC. Still under the skinny pink line, still buyers bearish for near BTC, expecting more downside, right? Again, we are about to take out the lows over here. Very close to taking out the lows. So yeah, again, where is the stop? You know, where are we going to hit the bricks? We don't know. We don't know. I don't have any hard targets. And yes, we're already oversold. But just because we're oversold doesn't mean we can't drop any lower. We're already oversold over here, right? We're also already very oversold over here. We still drop lower, right? Right now, we're also already oversold. Again, oversold over here, right? Again, right now, we're oversold. Just because we're oversold doesn't mean you can drop any lower. And we should not be putting too much weight onto oscillating indicators, right? This is what you call a lagging indicator. It tells you what has already happened. It doesn't tell you what's going to happen. So yeah, more downside is to be expected for near BTC. Near USDT, where are we? Yeah, doesn't look that good. It doesn't look that good. We don't have any clear signs of a bullish reversal chart pattern. We're just slowly crawling our way down. How much lower? Beats me. No target. We have no target for near USD at all. So yeah, be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for near USD. Alright, boys and girls, that's it for this week's Top 40. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta.